This week of Tישא also includes Purim, and there's a beautiful interconnection between those two. Tישא means to carry. Well, we're counting people. Why is that called carrying them? Later in the Parsha, Moshe asks God, Tישא chatatam, carry over their sin. God himself says that he's a nosei avon. He carries our wrongdoings. How are all these connected? Very simply. Nasa, to carry over, is also lihinase, to rise up. When I count you, I include you in a greater whole. When I come to forgive you, I recognize that this particular act is part of a bigger story. And so Hashem also says, I'm able to carry things forward, to extend the awareness of this moment into something much larger. You see, when Moshe didn't come back, the Jewish people was very impatient. They couldn't see the big picture. They thought he was dead and it was all over. And so they asked Aaron to build them a golden calf to connect to this moment with the eternal strength of gold. But they got it all wrong. And the answer to that question actually comes with what Aaron says to them and Purim together. Because what Aaron says to them is, let's wait till tomorrow. That tactic doesn't exactly work there, but I understand his point, because that same impatience is the root of Amalek and his fight against the Jewish people. You see, Amalek is the one who is against this idea of an extended awareness. He says, look at the particular moments and disconnect them from a whole so that you can see how everything's just happening by chance. He's not willing to open up the mind to see a bigger picture. He claims that's just all falsehoods. But we say, wait till tomorrow. And so Moshe says to Yoshua, when he goes out for the very first time to fight Amalek, choose people and go out to fight them tomorrow. Why wait till tomorrow? Do it today. Tomorrow. Esther, at the first feast, doesn't say to them what she's got in mind, but she says to Haman and Achashverosh, come back tomorrow. Why wait till tomorrow? Because tomorrow opens up the bigger picture. And then the dots begin to connect, and the story becomes meaningful, and the inner drive of God's will that lies underneath things begins to become exposed. That's what we're invited now to see in these very special days. There's a big picture that's unfolding. And if you're willing to extend your mind beyond this moment and remember, you'll discover meaning and you'll see purpose. Let's connect to that work this week as we connect to the tomorrow, which is already opening up today.